This is the first time that Bjorn has gone to the cannon. So he's obviously seen a minke whale. He obviously feels like he can shoot it. There's a grenade on the end of the harpoon.
Hvor den gör vi?
En kamera på stålbart med flygplan.
Yes. Very bra.
Whale hunting has once again hit the headlines, as the numbers allowed to be killed by whaling countries have increased. The campaigners call it cruel and outdated.
They don't need to be driven for hours and slaughtered on beaches.
The whalers argue it's just food like any other meat.
People don't like it when they see blood or animals getting killed.
We're all talking more about how we can protect our planet.
Look, it's a blue whale.
So is there still a place for whale hunting in today's world?
And if the blood starts to spurt out, you've hit in the correct place.
From the commercial hunts to traditional slaughter. These are the Faroes, 18 islands in the North Atlantic. They're part of Denmark but have their own government. 51,000 people live here, most in the capital, Tórshavn.
So my first time in the Faroe Islands, it is so beautiful here, like visually it's so impressive.
With stunning views everywhere you look. But now it's often in the media for its controversial whale hunts, which most of the locals defend because it gives them free food.
Whale meat is very much on the menu. It has been for centuries, and that's why there's so much controversy. Because a lot of the world think that, you know, it's wildly outdated and there's no place for whale hunting.
Whale hunting is a 1,000-year-old tradition here, known as the grind. It's the killing of pilot whales and some white-sided and bottlenose dolphins, none of which are on the endangered list. The grind can happen at any time, and people here don't actively go out hunting whales. But if someone spots a pod passing the islands, they contact the grind master, who starts the hunt. Power vessels and jet skis herd the animals to one of the 26 bays, where they're slaughtered by hand. The kills are recorded and the meat is free to the people involved in the hunt. Whaling isn't a job here. It's a Faroese tradition and anyone can take part.
How are you?
Always fine. And will you join us for a trip?
Always fine.
Yeah, always.
I am going to join you for a trip.
Yeah.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Good
Bye,
to see
friends.
you.
How are you?
Yeah, really good.
Welcome on board.
And you are father and son?
Yeah. Yes.
Well, thank you so much for allowing me to come onto your boat.
You're very welcome.
Magnus is an engineer and grind foreman. He's led many whale hunts over the last 20 years.
What's the difference between Faroese culture, Faroese society, and my society, my culture?
I think the biggest difference is we are taking all our food from the nature. I take a breakfast at home, go out to my chickens and the eggs there. It's so easy. And I think it's our duty to use what we can get free from the nature.
I have no clue, really, where the meat is from that I consume when I'm in the UK.
Oh, my goodness.
Or the fish, even the fish, I couldn't tell you where the fish is from.
That's horrible. Yeah.
So you're the grind foreman?
Yes, I am.
You are very important.
I am, yeah.
So very, very simply, what is a grind? What does it mean?
The grind is pilot whales, is the name in English. And it's a lot of them around here. And it is a really, really good food. It tastes really good. The grind can be swimming around the islands. And if we spot them, we will take them and drive them ashore and kill them.
When it's become clear that there are a pod of pilot whales and you drive them to the coastline, How long does that process take?
So it can go very, very, very fast. It can also be 4 or 5 hours.
Wow. 4 or 5 hours is quite a long time
It's
to
a really
be
long time.
chased by lots of boats.
It can happen, yeah.
Do you believe that they are feeling confused at this point, disorientated?
And the wind's not good when they are stressed. So we are very, 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 take them very easy that way.
How about those who just really believe it's barbaric and it's wrong?
So the people come here and tell us what we shall do. We have done it for thousands of years, so we know what we shall do. And I think they will be also a bit angry if we come here from the Faroe Islands and tell them what they shall do at home.
I'm trying my hand at self-sufficiency. It's harder than it looks.
You can try. Also, bremsen here, huh? The other hand.
Oh, yeah.
There, so. It's easier.
I should feel something pull.
Yeah.
Like this?
Yep. So that would be funny if you get a really big...
It'll be a Faroese miracle.
Yeah.
For the Faroese, the grind is simply about using what nature provides. But not everyone agrees. The Sea Shepherds, one of the largest marine conservation groups in the world, have been coming here since the 80s to protest against the grind. Their approach has been to block and disrupt the hunts. But after many arrests and a legal ban stopping them from getting involved, they now post graphic images on social media to show what happens at the grind. And the Faroese say it's got personal.
Never get sick of these views.
There's a group of Sea Shepherd volunteers on the island who have come from all over the world. I want to meet them.
Hey, how are you?
Good.
Are you Lucas?
I'm Lucas.
Very nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Nice to see you. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Oh, look at this. How are you?
Hi, Wayne.
How are you, Wayne? Who are you from the UK?
Yeah.
Whereabouts?
Newcastle.
Oh, amazing.
I'm Phil,
Stacey.
and I'm from Leeds.
From Los Angeles.
Perfect, perfect. Oh, well, thank you so much for having me. Why are you guys here? What are you hoping to achieve? What's the plan?
I mean, the plan is to show the world what's going on. That's literally it.
We're not here to incite hatred. We're not here to make the world hate the Faroe Islands. We just want them to change their ways.
How would you describe your relationship with the Faroese?
It's not like we are not understanding the fact that this has been a tradition they've had for a long time. But sometimes when traditions are outdated or cruel like this one is, then it's time to put them in the past. But it seems like there's this level of pride where, specifically with whalers, that they don't like to be told what to do, specifically by Sea Shepherd.
Something that's kind of ingrained in their psyche, isn't it? And they just don't like being told what to do. As far as we're concerned, it's not a traditional thing. It's just they like to do it.
How would you describe your approach, your tone, the Sea Shepherds?
I think we do try to be non-aggressive and as peaceful as possible because we're here just trying to save these whales, trying to do what we can to protect these whales.
Quite a couple of those guys.
It's always a mini cannon.
Tell me, I've absolutely no idea what's going on. Tell me what just happened there.
We usually check media websites because anytime that there's a grind or the foreman is considering calling a grind, they'll post it on their main media websites. And we get alerts of certain keywords that could indicate that a grind is actually occurring or going to occur.
So that's what everyone's checking right now.
Yeah, everyone has their phones out.
Always on call.
Always.
This time it's a false alarm. There is no grind. Magnus has invited me to his home to meet the rest of his family. His daughter Dooley is 22 and like most Faroese, she's grown up with the grind.
Hello, how are you? Are you Magnus's daughter? Oh, nice to see you. I'm Stacey. What are these two called?
This is Lisbeth. This one is Goglina.
Goglina?
Yeah, it's
She's
like
a big old girl, isn't she?
Yeah. That yellow one that side is Alvilda.
Oh.
And that one over there, that's Rasmina. And the white one is Anna.
Do you get fresh eggs every day?
Yeah. So it's really good.
And will there be a time when you will kill these chickens and eat the meat?
I have only had them for the eggs, so I get fresh eggs. So when they stop producing eggs, I'll just kill them and then eat them. Then there's another food source.
How do you kill a chicken?
You can cut their head off with the axe, or you can break the neck. When you kill them, there's something about the nervous system that goes crazy, so they're jumping and running and everything without a head or a broken neck. So, like for 5 minutes straight.
Really?
Yeah, so it's pretty fun to see for the first time.
Have you ever helped your father slaughter the sheep?
Yeah, I have sheep myself also now.
You do?
Mm-hmm. I killed one last year all by myself.
How do you kill a sheep?
You shoot it.
Really?
Yeah, with like a spear actually thing going on. Straight into the brain.
Oh, wow.
Boom, it dies.
Right,
Suddenly.
got you.
Yeah.
It's fair to say you are very hands-on.
Yeah.
You have no issues with killing the animals, and then how involved do you like to get with the grins?
So I never killed a whale. I'm almost mostly on the sea. But when we cut the meat up, it's always me and my brother Heine. We cut the whale up and do it into parts.
Do you eat the meat yourself?
Yeah, love it. It's really good.
Why do you think there is so much outrage and so much resistance?
People don't like it when they see blood or animals getting killed. It's like, no, it's not pretty to watch, but it's easier to go to the supermarket and buy a beef without seeing the slaughter.
What do you make of the sea shepherd?
Cook. Crazy.
Are there any points that groups like the Sea Shepherd make that you can understand, you can see where they're coming from?
If you look at the picture of a video of the whale being killed, it's brutal. It looks brutal, but when you know how it's done and how humane it is, then no.
Do you worry that because this is just so controversial, there may come a time where the grind is phased out?
No, it's not like we are scared of what we're doing. So I think we will keep on doing it as long as, we can. It's not like anyone can stop us and tell us what to do. We do what we want to do.
Because there are people telling you what to do, does that make you dig your heels in even more?
I think so, with especially the younger ones. At my age, also a little younger. Like, I want to be a part of this, a Faroese tradition. We are Faroese people. So, yeah.
Hello.
Hello, Magnus.
Hi.
How are you?
Welcome to my home.
Thank you so much. How are you? Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
Really nice to see you. Wow. Is this whale?
Yeah, this whale, yeah. Dried whale meat, dried blubber, and potatoes and dried fish, like 4 different plates.
It's a Faroese delicacy.
It is.
Yes, the first time many people are tasting it, it's a bit strong. But when they are so used to it, oh my goodness, you have to hide it for them. It is so good.
How important is the grind whale meat to Faroese life?
I've been eating whale meat since I was, since before I can walk, I think. It tastes good. It's good for you.
My country, we import a lot of food, and there's a conversation back at home now whether or not that's sustainable, and that's, we know how polluting that can be, the environment.
If we were not eating whale meat, that means that we have to eat more of other meat, like sheep meat or cattle or beef. But since we are the only ones in the planet that are eating pilot whale, and the species is not in danger at all, this is actually a very environmentally friendly way how to feed ourselves.
I want to speak to other young people here about the importance of their culture and traditions.
Hello.
I'm meeting Amga, a 24-year-old student, and her cousin Paul.
Hello, how are you? I'm Stacey.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, really nice to meet you. How do I pronounce your name?
Amger.
Amger.
Yeah.
Amger.
Perfect.
And you're?
I'm Paul.
Paul, nice to see you. This is my first time in the Faroes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell me, sort of generally speaking, how would you describe this place? What's important to you guys?
It's very much about being a part of the nature and knowing where our food comes from, and then going out to the nature and get our food.
So is this also about identity for you guys in a way?
Here in the Faroe Islands, the social community and going out in the nature and getting my own food, it's a big part of my identity. But we love that people come and visit us and want to see our culture and everything. We're really proud of that.
And if they try to understand our culture, maybe they wouldn't be as much against the grind.
Yeah, maybe.
What would you say whale tastes like? You've got some here, let me see.
It's a bit irony.
Irony?
Yeah.
Let me smell. Yeah, it smells quite strong. Historically, in the past, people were relying on the whale meat because there wasn't much else around. They were struggling. But perhaps now we could say, well, actually, there's plenty of food. Why do you still have to hunt these whales for the meat?
We like to be independent and live off our own land. And we have to import things because we can't only live off the food the Faroe Islands gives us. I think that's the motivation to still be killing. We want to be able to get our own food.
There are those who think you guys are barbaric, right? They think you're monsters. They think you're inherently cruel.
Yeah.
How
Pilot
could
whales
you
look
do
so
this?
cute. People automatically think that it's horrible without understanding what's happening. But in actuality, it's really quick killing of an animal. I personally don't see a difference between killing a whale and killing a cattle, a cow, or a pig.
Yeah.
So why should we stop killing whales? Because we like the meat. And why shouldn't the British, for example, stop eating cows?
Most people I've spoken to here take part in the grind, but before you can do the actual killing, you have to attend a 2-hour class in order to receive a licence from the vet. I'm meeting Amgar and her friend Sana to find out what's involved.
Hello, how are you?
How are you? Sit there.
Thank you so much for your time.
That's okay.
Really appreciate it.
We are going to see a video clip.
Okay.
The video clip is coming. Are you ready? You have to say...
I should say if it's a problem.
Yeah.
I can't come to the Faroe Islands and make a documentary about the Grind and not be willing to see these images. So if they follow your instructions, step by step, and it all plays out how you would like it to, it's your belief that the animal will never really suffer realistically longer than a couple of seconds.
No, if you hit the right place, it will not suffer anymore.
As soon as that's inserted, if it's inserted correctly, you're saying the whale will die.
You are cutting the spinal cord, and then the whale will be paralyzed. And in the same moment, you are cutting the blood supply to the brain, and the whale will be unconscious immediately.
Can you demonstrate how this works?
Yeah. Near, here.
How much pressure is required? It's quite a big mammal.
It's easy to do.
It's easy?
Yeah. It's very easy.
Can I feel it? Do you mind? Thank you. You pierce the body, try and find the vertebrae, and then left and right, left and right.
Left and right, up.
Left, right, up. And that should do the trick. Yes. And if the blood starts to spurt out, that means you've hit in the correct place. Do you girls feel like you would be prepared to give it a go now?
If we go out, I will definitely find someone that's more experienced, like see what they are doing and how they're doing and get some tips from them. And then someday I will do it.
And for you, you genuinely want a license?
If there's a whale in front of me, then, and if I don't know how to kill it, it wouldn't be as good. So I want to have the knowledge if I will need it.
So it's a class like this that goes on for a couple of hours. It's all theory, not really any practical.
You have to be a part of the community and show that you are capable of doing it. Go out hunting. It's like a family thing, and then you have the knowledge from a young age, and then when you turn 16, you have the conscience to do it.
Whenever I've been fishing or when we've slaughtered sheep or we kill birds, it's me and my dad on a boat, and there's 2 people, and somebody has to chop off the wings and somebody has to chop off the legs, and that person was me.
You have grown up in totally different surroundings. Somebody like me, for example, who's only ever known sort of towns and cities.
If you meet a Faroese 16-year-old that's used to be out farming and hunting, you will see that he's totally capable of going to a grind.
There hasn't been a grind while I've been here, so I want to talk to Sea Shepherd volunteers Sarah and Wayne, who saw one 10 days ago. They live-streamed it from this cove, known as a killing bay.
Around here somewhere. Hey, it's a bit of a trek, I couldn't find you. How are you, Sarah? Nice to see you too. How are you? Nice to see you. Sarah, tell me how you're feeling sort of being back here at this spot.
It's a bit of a harrowing feeling, really. I mean, to look out across the bay and it's quite calm and quite peaceful, and then to know what goes on here and what can happen here to pilot whales and dolphins, it's a bit of a bizarre feeling, isn't it?
What were you expecting and what actually happened? Talk me through how it all plays out.
I stood just there and live streamed it. I mean, I couldn't even set the live stream off, could I, to get you to do it? I was just in such, I was shaking, and I described it as kind of feeling like I was in a bubble, that my mind couldn't really process what it was seeing, what my eyes were seeing. But afterwards, yeah, I was really, really upset.
How does it make you feel knowing that realistically there's every chance that this won't change anytime soon?
It breaks my heart. These pilot whales should just be left alone and just live a free life. Like, they don't need to be killed.
I suppose some of the locals would say, you know, our kids are fishing from a tiny age, you know, 3 or 4 years old, they're on their father's fishing boats, they're up in the mountains, they're slaughtering their own sheep. The sheep have been able to roam free for their entire lives. There's just much more of a connection with nature. They understand where their food comes from. And we can't say that back at home in the UK, lots of us.
They don't need to be driven for hours and slaughtered on beaches for food or for tradition or whatever it's argued that it's for.
You just believe in your heart of hearts that this is fundamentally wrong.
I thought I need to get this footage and get this story out to the world. We don't want pilot whales and dolphins to be killed here.
Are you happy to show me what went on that day?
Yeah, I can show you
It's
Sarah's
on your
live stream. Yeah, I've downloaded it, so let me...
I see what you're saying, it's really busy. The children.
I kind of focused on that particular pilot whale at that point, and the pilot whale was really, really struggling. So they made numerous attempts to use the spinal lance, and you kind of saw the blood come out. They just kept going back and like cutting more and more into the pilot whale, and they say, I think it's a couple of seconds, isn't it, that if the spinal lance is used correctly, but has any studies been done about how correctly it is being used, and is anyone monitoring this? I mean, we've seen dolphins and pilot whales have been left in the water kind of like in a spasm. It's probably the most difficult thing that I've ever had to do, really. Sorry.
No, don't say sorry. Listen, it's so clear that you find this really difficult, and I don't want you to get upset. It's such a complicated issue, you know? Let's call it a day. Right? For her, it's very straightforward. There's just no place for this. But we also need to bear in mind that, you know, this is not our country. This is not our culture. Some would argue this is not any of our business. It's polarising because both sides are fairly adamant that they're right.
The Faroese defend whaling as an environmentally friendly way of getting their food. But what are the reasons for commercial whaling? I've been given rare access to a Norwegian whaling boat to see what happens for myself. Norway is one of the world's richest countries, known for its dramatic landscapes and midnight sun. But it's also the biggest commercial whale hunting country in the world. The government here objects to the international ban on whaling set over 30 years ago. And now they've increased how many minke whales they're allowed to kill each year to 1,278. It's defended as part of their livelihood. And eating whale meat is part of a tradition. I'm travelling to the Lofoten Islands in the far north of Norway, where whaling has been a way of life for centuries.
I am en route to go and meet a guy called Bjorn, and basically he's agreed that we can come minke whale hunting with him. So it's his boat. He's been on a boat since he was like 6 years old. It's what his father did, and he's caught over 100 whales this year alone. And needless to say, I've never been whale hunting. This is a complete first for me. We might have to sail out for like 14 hours. Be a long way out. I'm not the strongest swimmer.
Unlike the Faroes, there are no visible protesters here because the hunt is done so far out at sea.
How are you? Nice to see you. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello. I'm Stacey.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
You have a bad hearing because you have shot so many whales.
Really?
Yeah.
You can't hear anything. And you over 100 this year.
Yes, 116 is the most I.
Thank you so much for allowing me to come on board. I'm very grateful.
I hope not regret.
I knew you were going to say that. You will not regret it. My first time to go whale hunting.
Oh, you're coming with us?
I'm coming with you.
It's a 5-man crew, all seasoned whalers.
These boxes are to bring the whale out of the water.
This is for cooling the meat.
For cooling the meat.
Yeah. So we have this all over the deck.
Oh, wow. It's actually really impressive. You know, like the amount of space. There's a fridge, probably full of whale meat. Let me have a quick look down here. Smells of men down here. It's a bunk bed situation, so I don't know whether or not I'm going to get my own room. Probably not. You're the chef.
You're the chef.
I'm not the chef. No.
You're just coming here to work as chef.
I'm rubbish.
Yeah.
You'll starve.
Bjorn, an experienced whale gunner, is the one who will kill the minke whales.
This is the cannon, Bjorn.
Yes, this is a grenade. Explode inside the whale. You have like this. A new one.
Oh, I see. This is a grenade, and you shoot this inside of the whale.
Yes, about 70 centimeter.
70
inside.
centimeters.
It will explode.
And it will explode inside the whale. Wow. Do they die instantly?
Yes, if you hit them right.
Do they feel pain? Do they suffer before they die?
Everybody do that, I think.
Is this designed to kill the whale as quickly as possible so it doesn't suffer?
Yes.
Right.
And it's working very good.
Right. I think they understand that this polarizes people. But they're saying, you know, we're doing absolutely nothing wrong. This is how we've lived for generations. I don't know how this is all going to play out, and I don't know what to expect. And I don't know how I'm going to feel when it all kicks off, if they catch a whale.
The boat is finally ready to go out to sea. Bjorn hopes to get at least 3 minke whales on this trip, so we could be here for a week. Whalers can make around £7,000 for each whale. Norway only allows the hunt of the minke whale on the grounds that they're not endangered. They can be up to 10 metres in length and weigh 9 tonnes. Like many whale hunters in the Lofotens, Bjorn comes from a long line of whalers.
I get the feeling, Bjorn, you have to be a very patient man to be a decent, successful fisherman.
Hunting is all about patience. To find the animal and to find the right moment to catch it.
Do you enjoy your work? Do you love your job?
Yes. We are our own masters, and it's decide when we are going to hunt and fish. So it's a good life.
Why are you allowed to hunt minke whales but no other type of whale?
Minke whale have not been threatening at all, so we can shoot. So it's simple as that.
So minke whales, they aren't an endangered species?
No, minke whales are. You can find it everywhere. We have nothing to hide, so. But of course, we don't want to have journalists on board the ship all the time because it's our home.
Bjorn's crew search for whales from the tower at the front of the boat. I want to join them, but it isn't easy.
This is high.
I wouldn't say I'm scared of heights, but...
Are you scared to come up or to go down?
I can't. I feel a bit frightened.
Bjorn and Fritz are also keeping watch from the deck.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Okay.
I know. Not whale, not yet. You two have worked together for years and years and years.
55.
No.
Yes.
You've known each other 55 years.
We have been 45 years on whale hunting. Not only with this, but the other boats as well.
You are an expert, I'm sure. It's amazing that you get to spend so much time out here. It's so magnificent. It really is just a waiting game.
Morris starts his night shift, watching for whales. And I call it a day. After my first night on the boat, I wake up feeling very rough.
Bjorn, I feel so ill. I can't believe how rocky the sea is today. I've got to toughen up, man. I can't feel like this for another 3 days. I'm pathetic, aren't I?
Dinner is fried whale and cod tongue. I go for potatoes, but I can't stomach it.
Why I fell on the foot. Oh.
I have to go up to continue looking for whale.
I'll just hold the fort here.
Skip dinner.
I need to eat something though, because I'm so hungry, Morris.
I follow Morris's advice and skip dinner while I wait for the seasickness to pass. 2 hours later, I wake up to something happening on the deck.
They've just seen a whale. I think, was he upstairs?
It's wrong pipe.
Huh?
It's the wrong pipe.
Oh. So, no! My word! Oh my gosh! Can you look right there? I can't believe this. Can you see it? Look! Oh my word. What a treat. It's a blue whale. Oh my word. I mean, it's undeniable, like the excitement you're naturally filled with when you see such an impressive mammal. It's of no use to these guys because they're not allowed to hunt this particular type of whale. But you also remember that you're on a hunting boat, stood in front of a cannon, and were that a minke whale, they would be reacting in a totally different way. This isn't the whale that you're after. We're after the minke whales. Why are we heading towards him?
Sometimes there are minke whales in between those big whales.
I mean, why do you think people have a problem with what you do for a living with whaling?
They have been misleading. They have not the right information. Everybody thinks that we are doing this against all international laws and international... everything is badly. But that's not true. We have international right to do whale hunt.
I think Bjorn is getting quite frustrated. There's a real sense of urgency because he's just found out that that boat over there, another whaling boat, they've just caught a minke whale. So they need at least one to bring back to the factory. I get the impression we're not going anywhere. We're certainly not going back to land until we get a minke. Cabin fever is a real thing, let me tell you. I feel like I've been on this boat 2 weeks. It's been 2 days.
After days at sea, everything changes for the crew.
My heart's pounding.
This is the first time that Bjorn has gone to the cannon. He's obviously seen a minke whale. He obviously feels like he can shoot it.
Although the grenade should kill the whale instantly on impact, Bjorn shoots it with a rifle to make sure. It takes 3 men to haul this 5-ton minke onto the cooling pallets.
I've seen people hunt before, but, you know, I've never even seen a whale this close up. I don't really know how I'm feeling. I don't really know. Fuck, it's mad. That's the harpoon. What do we know about this whale?
It's a male.
A male. Was it alone?
It's the only one we saw, so...
Once on deck, the crew gut the whale for the meat, discarding the rest to be thrown back into the sea.
Was it the size you thought it was?
No, it's longer.
It's longer.
7.10.
Over 7 meters.
Over 7 meters.
How do you feel when you're cutting up the whale?
Ordinary.
Whew. The first time you ever did it, how did you feel?
A little bit strange. But I got used to it.
Do you understand why some people won't think this is ordinary?
Yeah, it's not every man can take it. This is how we do it.
How are you, Bjorn?
I'm fine.
I suspect you're feeling a bit happier now. You hit him in the head.
I'm sure this granate has done his job in his chest. He was instant dead. And that's the best for us and for him.
For you guys, this is very straightforward. Why do you think so many other people really struggle to agree with you?
Because they haven't been where this is normal. This is normal. It's happening all over in the nature.
Why do you think only a handful of countries globally agree with this?
I think those who are most enemy of this catch is countries that produce a lot of meat themselves. And in general, it's a lot of urban people who don't understand this.
You think they're too disconnected?
Yeah. The nature is based on that you should eat each other.
refuses to allow emotion to even come into this. For him, it's very black and white, it's very straightforward. This will end up on a dinner table in Norway, in the same way that meat ends up on our plates back at home.
From what I saw, the whales seemed to die quickly, but that's not always the case. According to a Norwegian report, 82% of whales are killed instantly, but for a fifth, it takes an average of 6 minutes to die. For many, this is clearly an unacceptable length of time for the mammal to suffer. I've come back to the Faroes to talk about animal cruelty at the Grind. I'm meeting Kate Sanderson, who advises the government on responsible hunting. I want to put to her the campaigners' argument that the killing at the Grind isn't always as quick as officially stated.
Hi, Kate. How are you? It's really nice to see you.
You too.
Are you all right?
Welcome. Yeah,
Thank you so
fine.
much for your time.
Come in.
So, as you know, we're here making this documentary, and so it's our responsibility to make sure that we're watching lots of footage, and we've been sent footage taken by the Sea Shepherds. So if you're happy to watch it, that would be really useful for us.
These are dolphins.
Yeah, and this is the dolphin. So we see him using that instrument that I was shown at the vets, and then we see another guy with a knife. We're 50 seconds in, and it's still alive, and he's soaring.
It's thrashing
near his neck, and it's still alive. And I've been told time and time again that, you know, the animals don't suffer, and, you know, it's very humane, and they're dead within seconds, and this just contradicts all of that.
I agree with you that that's not a good example, and something. This is not as effective as it should be.
Is this cruel?
It looks cruel. I concede that for people who haven't seen the images before and don't understand the context. There can be too much suffering for individual animals in some cases, but it is a slaughter of wild animals in an uncontrolled environment. So it's never going to be completely clinical, like it might be in a slaughterhouse.
Just because something is part of your identity, part of your culture, does it mean that you can still use that to justify, in some instances, torturing and killing mammals?
Sure, it's a tradition, but it's a form of food production. You have to remember that. It's a local resource. It's part of the diet. And had it not been a part of the diet, it wouldn't take place. It's as simple as that. It's not a sport. It's a way of getting food for the family.
Are you saying that actually it's just a given that we're going to have to accept that in some instances it goes terribly wrong and we see these barbaric examples?
You've seen examples yourself of other images where you can see that the spinal lance is actually very effective, and that's the whole idea with it. That's what we want. We want that 10 times out of 10, but sometimes that's not going to be the case.
There's things I just can't get on board with, you know. The fact that we've been told this instrument, you know, there's so much research and so much has gone into making sure that the kill is over within seconds. We know that's not true in every instance. If we are taking life, we need to make sure that we're doing it responsibly. Anything else is totally inexcusable.
The Faroese government wrote to us, saying the spinal lance is not as effective on white-sided dolphins as they are smaller in size than pilot whales. The plan is to design a smaller spinal lance for dolphins, and this work has begun. It's been an eye-opening and at times difficult journey. Whale hunting is such an emotive topic that involves people's traditions and beliefs. But it also highlights cultural differences in what we kill and how we do it. For all of us who eat meat, we need to be more honest about what we consume and where it comes from.